Hello everybody, ArashiYT here and welcome to week 5 of the BBL Season 4 Minors League as we take on mid Pokemaster, coach of the Alabama Rollouts. I will have a team recap at the end of this week's match because I didn't have enough time to actually do it beforehand because Animal Crossing and that kind of stuff and a lot of other stuff that I'm doing on the channel. But he has a Lucario, which is his Mega, a Swampert, Tangrowth, Morpeko, Mew, and Cinderace. Now Cinderace is quite annoying. Morpeko I did not expect him to bring, even though it could possibly do a lot against my team. I was planning to go aggressively and start out with my choice specs Darkrai against his possible Mew start. I do want to check one thing. What if he starts off with Cinderace? Just to make sure. Okay, I think I will still lead up with Darkrai, which is very, very hyper offensive, as he is actually going to start out with Cinderace. Now I should be able to outspeed, but I'm not sure if I can actually take this thing down. It does gives me the opportunity to find out if this thing is absolutely choice scarfed. Okay, I can do several things. I can switch out into my Suicune, I can switch out into my Zapdos, or I can play very aggressively and try to hit him with the Dark Pulse, and I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna be very aggressive here. I think we're going to start out very hyper offensively. I'm gonna Darkrai, as he is gonna go into Morpeko, and that does a lot. Now the question is, do I outspeed? I should be able to outspeed. Okay. It's taking a quite long time to load. If he's choice scarfed. If he's choice scarfed, that might not kill. No, I'm just gonna go for another Dark Pulse. Yeah, that just takes down Morpeko. Okay, so there's Lucario. So Lucario is annoying, but I think I can easily go into my Hunter here. Or Zapdos. Either way is fine. I think I'm gonna go into my Hunter because we are choice scarfed and we should be able to outspeed. Unless he has like agility or something like that. So I'm just gonna go into Hunter. He should know that I'm choiced. Oh, he actually goes into this thing. Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. I could just click off Energy Ball here. I can just click Energy Ball here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not even gonna check this. I'm not even gonna check the calc. There we go. I'm not even gonna check the calc. So there is the Mew. We are choice scarfed into Energy Ball. I am going to switch out into Darkrai yet again, as he is gonna Ice Beam. Don't freeze me, please. Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fire off a nice Dark Pulse. Yeah, I'm gonna fire off another Dark Pulse. I'm choice specs. I'm choice specs. I'm choice specs. Oh, this feels good. But I should not let this go through my head because... Okay, he's gonna go into Lucario. Okay, this is something I do have to calc. I will make sure I don't take too long because we don't have a timer and I don't want to be a dick about it. Bullet Punch doesn't do that much. Even Mach Punch should not. Like, I don't know if he actually gets Mach Punch. No, I'm just gonna fire off another Dark Pulse here. He's gonna go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire off Dark Pulse after Dark Pulse. I'm just gonna fire off Dark Pulse after Dark Pulse. Darkrai is so good. I think I'm finally using Darkrai how you should be using Darkrai, which is just put him in up front and just attack, attack, attack. It's okay. Now he is gonna go back into Lucario. I want to go back into Hunter, but I think he's gonna expect that. So I'm gonna go into my Zapdos this time. As he is actually going to Mega, and he's gonna Vacuum Wave. And I can now easily... I think Thunderbolt is the right play, because all of his Pokemon that resist Thunderbolt is gone. Yeah, there's no point for me going even for Air Cutter here. There's the Aura Sphere. There's the Thunderbolt. And Lucario's gone. Alright. Okay. Okay, there's the Cinderace. I don't want to switch out here. I don't want to switch out. I'm just gonna go at the Thunderbolt here. He is gonna fire off a Pyro Ball, which is fine. And he's Life Orb. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into yeah, I'm gonna fire off Dark Pulse after Dark Pulse. There's no point. I can now stay in and Dark Pulse. He said no. He lives! Oh, but he misses! That's unfortunately. No, that's unfortunately. Oh, that sucks! That sucks! That should have hit! Oh. Oh my god. Was so unnecessary, man. I'm just gonna fire off another Dark Pulse. That's... Okay, he has the Colbur Berry. And he gets the flinch! I feel bad! I feel bad! GG, man. Sorry for the hex at the end. Oh, that sucks. Let me upload a share replay. That sucks. But that's Pokemon, you know. That's Pokemon. I have been on that end of the hex a lot of times in the past. And I know how that must feel. We didn't got the 6-0 win. And to be honest, I didn't deserve that because of that miss. Because that was so unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. But, you know, the hex aside, I played how I feel like I should be playing more when I draft a team like this. When I draft a Pokemon like Darkrai. When I draft a Pokemon like Blaziken. Even though I haven't used Blaziken in this match. But using Darkrai like this is how I should be using Darkrai. How I should be using. Like Hunter as well. Hunter put in a lot of work. But you know what? Let's actually dive into the team that I've used for this week. And we can actually see what I brought. Alright, so I've used the following team for my match against Mid Pokemaster that I won with 5-0. And as you have may noticed already, Darkrai had the choice specs with Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, Psychic, all investment in speed. And I think I made it so that it would also outspeed Ribombee if he would have brought Ribombee to the fray, which he didn't, which I was very... how do you call that? I was very surprised of, because he brought more Pico instead. But choice specs, you know, timid nature, it put in a lot of work. Then we have Blaziken with Expert Belt, Flare Blitz, Low Kick, Earthquake and Protect. Then we got Suicune with leftovers. Miracle this time. I brought Miracle this time. If he had like the Tangrowth, I could have went into my Suicune, I could have survived the Giga Drain and then Miracoded back to him, and that should have, you know, taken down the Tangrowth very much. Zapdos here with leftovers as well, Thunderbolt, Air Cutter, Defog and Roost. I was afraid of course for the Ribombee with Sticky Webs, and he also had a Nidoking that he could have potentially brought. with Stealth Rocks. May well hit with 5 Fan, Play Rough, Sucker Punch, and Stealth Rocks. If needed, we could have put in the Stealth Rocks up on our own. And Hunter here with Choice Scarf, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Sludge Wave, and Psychic. And that came in very clutch with the Swampert. But MVP goes to Darkrai this week. Darkrai put in a lot of work. Again, just to go back, I got very lucky here. The Cinder Ace living on 1%, I think it was like 1%. It's... Oh, wait, no, wait, what? No. Yeah, wait, yeah. I was like, he lived on 1%. I was like, oh my god, and then, you know, he misses the Pyro Ball, and that's just so sucks. And then, you know, the Mew flinching, it had Ice Beam. I think if he went for another Ice Beam, I don't know what other move he has, but Darkrai could have survived, then still killed off the next turn, but that flinch was also so unnecessary. I don't like to, like, when I hex out my opponent, like, yeah, I'll take it because it's Pokemon, but because I've been on the short end of that stick as well, it's no fun if you have at least a chance to bring back the match in terms of differential. It sucks if you then like either way get hexed out. Oh well. This does mean that we're now 2 and 3. We're -2 now, if I'm not mistaken, thanks to this big win against Mid, who is not a bad battler. I've seen him doing amazing stuff in the past, so this match is not like an indication of how he plays as a coach. I was just very lucky by starting out very strong with my hyper offensiveness, and then of course the hacks there helped me out a little bit in differential. But I should be stopped talking about the hacks. That's Pokemon. That just happens. We've won, and that means that we have now 2 wins this season. So if I get one more win in the upcoming weeks, I've done better than my 2 previous seasons in the BBL, which is huge for me and was one of my goals so for this season. I'm going to end this video off. I've babbled for about enough now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.